How's everybody doing today? This is Anthony from the Basement Reef. And as always, if this is your first time tuning into our channel, we're a retail aquatic pet store and houseplant shop located in Columbia, Missouri. We specialize in saltwater aquarium livestock, but we also carry plenty of freshwater as well as all manner of awesome tropical houseplants. Today, we're here for yet another unboxing video from Eye-Catching Corals. We get 50 corals from these guys at the beginning of every month, and it's become a tradition here on our channel to unbox it and lately go ahead and give a rating for how good this coral pack is. It's 50 frags. I usually only know what a couple of them are going to be ahead of time, so the rest is a nice surprise. And we're really just rating it for fun. It's always at least a 3-star rating. We rate on a 3, 4, or 5-star scale. If it was below a 3-star, I wouldn't be ordering this, so that's a given. Just need to clarify, it's not an advertisement or anything. We purchase all of this product from Eye-Catching, and we just like showing off what we get from them and having fun unboxing it. So let's cut into this box, see what we got, and then give it a rating. As we unbox the corals, we're usually checking for a couple of things. First is simply that everything made it all right. If anything in here is leaking water or anything like that, it's going to need to be the very first coral that we address. After that though, as I'm unpacking, I'm kind of starting to survey the corals that we have in the pack. I'm looking out for a few corals that they've previewed ahead of time. I know that there's going to be an Aussie elegance coral in here, as well as some nice hammers, a really nice Montipora, and a Bally green slimer. But I'm also looking at these corals keeping pricing in mind. Most of these are going to get flat priced, but to make this work out and to keep the price on all of the corals low, I'm going to be picking out the best couple of corals that I know I can get a little bit more money out of. And that all starts here when I'm unboxing. After they're all unboxed, we move them over to the tank and then give them a couple of hours to open up. Here you can see the Australian elegance coral. This is cool because typically we only get frags in these packs, and while this is a small elegance coral and is mounted on a frag plug, this is really a large LPS species, and is definitely a money piece. After that, we've grouped our corals into species, kind of. Here's all of our small polyp stonies. So we have some Montiporas, a couple of really nice deep water chalices. This one here especially, the video doesn't do it justice, but it is insanely colored. This is a really nice Christmas type Montipora, and then I think this is going to be our confused rainbow Montipora. Here's another nice encrusting Montipora, and a jack-o'-lantern leptoceres, an unmistakable coral. Next to that is definitely our Bally green slimer. One more that's unmistakable. It's just a bright green acro, and really easy to grow too. Rounding out the SPS section of this order is this little stunner chalice, and then we're on to our large polyp stony corals. We have a really nice selection of acan lords in this order. Some really nice orange ones frosted with different shades of blue, and then up here some teal colored and green colored ones as well. I almost forgot about this other chalice here in the corner that I moved away from the other SPS. It's a really cool green and orange kind of bluish piece. Let me focus and see if I can get the color a little better. And here we get into the hammers that were on the order. This one is kind of a goldish yellow color with blue tips, and then we have a toxic green splatter hammer. Next to that is some sort of large LPS. I think probably a Acanbauer Benki, possibly a Lobo. It'll probably become a little more clear once that guy's fully settled in. Then we have a really good selection of zoanthids. No named ones here or anything that jumps out as being super crazy, but they all have good color and people will certainly grab them. Here we have some really nice Alveopora and Goniopora frags, something I've learned I can expect almost every month from Eye-Catching Coral. And then we're into the mushrooms. This pink Discosoma is brighter than the video even shows, and these Recordias are incredibly colorful. The orange one's super bright, but the other two are cool to me because they're less common corals. Here we have a few softies, pipe organ and some sort of green leather, and then we're into our Blastomusas, a couple of Merlettis, and a nice big polyp of Wellsi. And then finally, rounding out the order, we have a couple of Gorgonians. Hopefully these guys are photosynthetic. They look like some that I've had before, so I think that they are. In total, minus the elegance coral, which is in a different location, this is what our frag pack looks like. I'm pretty satisfied with this, honestly. There's some good color and lots of nice variation through here. So what would I rate this pack? Well, no individual piece really stands out to me, but the elegance coral is nice, and I'm excited to see some bigger pieces in here. So that would take from what I would normally call a 3.5 star pack up to a 4 stars out of 5. I'm really excited about these corals, and hopefully you are too. If you liked any of these that you saw today, you can come find them here in the store. As always, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to our channel. It would help us out a whole lot to grow.